parents. This is Tera Sumpter. Hi, Tera.
Hi.
So a parent walks up to you and they say, Tera, I keep hearing about this thing called executive function. I hear you know a little bit about that. What the heck is it?
All right, we're going to think about the executive function system like an orchestra conductor. So our brain has all of these instruments, right? We have all these players who are going to execute a performance and a sound. But we also have this conductor, this orchestra conductor, who is going to cue the players or the instruments when it's time to come in and whether or not it's time to come in. And when it's time to come in, how are we going to come in? Are we going to come in loudly and quickly? Or are we going to come in softly and quietly? And can we modulate how the sound is executed, how the instruments play? So we want to think about the EF system like the conductor. He's the one or she's the one that's doing the cueing and the integrating and the coordinating of all of these different instruments and players in the brain.
Thank you. And you are one of our speakers this year at TEFOS, executivefunctionsummit.com, coming up this August. If you haven't signed up, check it out, parents, and join us. So what are you going to be teaching us about this year?
All right. So we're going to be talking about how executive function is like the engine or the foundation behind all of learning. We're going to talk about the role that executive function plays in child development and really the foundational skills of the entire system. We're also going to talk about this misconception around attention. And lastly, I'm going to give you a really specific technique, actually two. I talk about two techniques combined together on how to support and help attention development in your students.
And this is your site, terasumpter.com, and this is your Instagram, terasumpter_SLP. For the parent who's new to you and they're wondering a little bit about who you are and your background, how do you like to introduce yourself to parents?
Yep. So I am a speech language pathologist. Early in my career, I really found that I was missing something. That's the easiest way to put it. There was something I was missing in my ability to help both my adult and my child clients. And so, 17 plus years ago, I started on this journey learning different types of things from different fields. So I really dove into the fields of neuroscience, cognitive psychology, occupational therapy, cognitive linguistics. And these are the fields that I've been studying from, learning from, living in for pretty much my entire career. So I have taken what I've learned in these very neuro-based, cognitive-based fields. And right away, what I was learning there and what I was seeing was that executive function was really at the heart of the brain getting ready to orient itself to learn. And I was like, that was the piece I was missing. So that's where I started studying and where I've been for very long time. So that has really infiltrated all of my work as a clinician. I started a private practice in 2011. I am a national and international speaker. I am an author of the book, The Seeds of Learning. And my job is to share my mission is to share how EF is foundational and fundamental to all aspects of child learning and child development. Not just getting the homework turned in, not just keeping an organized closet, but all aspects of learning require a strong enough foundation in executive function.
Awesome. Thank you. And again, this is your Instagram here, terasumpter_SLP and terasumpter.com. My name's Seth Perler. We're at executivefunctionsummit.com. Sign up, share it with your friends. Join us this August. Thank you so much for being here, Tera, and thanks, parents. Take care, everybody.
Thanks. Bye, everyone.